Hello there, YouTube. This is part 2 of my Q&A video. Alright. Still with Liza Duckworth's questions. Man, I have a lot of questions this time. Which industrial wealth coastal town is pronounced Megan Abbey, who were a photographer? Or a pioneering photographer? Port Tablet. That's what it says. Which character telephone's classic Dad's Army shoot father? I don't know. What's the capital of Costa Rica? Not again. Not sure if you can hear that though. My computer keeps on beeping a little bit. Algicoto? Costa Rica, I don't know if that was the one. What's the Sabatica the fear of? I don't know. On Farm Kid, a kid is a baby what? Is a baby what? Chicken? I don't know. Who created the children's book character Tracy Becker? I don't know. How many favorite colors are in a rainbow? How many colors are in a rainbow? Whoops. Sometimes my eyes play tricks on me. Well, Roy G. Biv. There's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So 7. Which river flows through London? Which river flows through London? Thames? What is the name of the bear in the Jungle Book? Blue. Which English king had 6 wives? Henry VIII, I guess? What does Fred Flintstone wear around his neck? A tie or something, I think, with a shirt. Which is the largest city in Wales? Cardiff, Swanson? I don't know. What is the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? Hedwig. And it was said she died. Who is St. Patterson Saint of Ireland? I don't know. Who wrote the classic novel The Mayor of Cambridge? I don't know. I can't pronounce this. An infamasium poem is written to celebrate what occasion? I don't know. What's the nobility comes between Duke and Earl? I don't know. What are traditional associated ceremonies? Don't know. What's the largest, tallest grass which can grow 90 centimeters in a day? I don't know. What's the object of Minnesota for Latin? I don't know. All the clocks in which movie were stuck on 420? The time 420. Pulp Fiction? Pawn Shop? I don't know. There are only three angels in the Bible. Michael, Lucifer are two names the other. There are only three angels named in the Bible, which are Michael and Lucifer, which are two. Name the other. Michael and Gabriel? It says Arables, Michael, and Gabriel. It says right here Michael, Gabriel, something like that. How many bones does an adult have? How many bones does an adult have? Oof. 206, 208 human body, and 300, 350 in an infant. That's a lot. If you happen to be planning and pearling, what would you be doing? Pearling? Oh no. Which football club did English immortals Peter, John, and Peter Shirley, John Gregory, and Seth Johnson all once play for? I don't know. Name the most northerly Scottish Premiership club. I don't know. Which league did Ian Botham play for? I don't know. English football teams are nicknamed Hornets. I don't know which one. Which player turned a TV pundit into the most career life goals with 357? I don't know. Name the only football player who is elevation Liverpool and Manchester history and the Manchester United. I don't know. I might have to do a part 3 pretty soon because these are so many questions here. Of all the terms in English leagues, which one's the shortest name? I don't know. In football, who is nicknamed the Devon Ponytail? I don't know. Which former football manager and player is known for Mr. Bojangles? I don't know. Mr. Bojangles? Let me see. Rowan Atkinson? I don't know. Which is the Scottish player and the European footballer of the year? I don't know. You know, I don't have TV and I don't often hear this kind of stuff, so I don't know. Who in 1987 was the contest Widstower Midland at the balancing throwers? I don't know. In which game did you find the Jake Jailboard? I don't know. What 4 letters ending with K have intercourse? Or intercourse? Social intercourse? Yeah, the F word. Fuck, of course. What 4-letter word in K means to have intercourse? You mean you want to fuck someone. The Canary Island is named after which animal? Dogs? It says Island of Dogs, it looks like. Tom's father... Oh! No, now it threw me off course. Now... Tom had 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, 40. What would be named the 5th? 50? Who has nephews Popeye, Peeboo, and Popeye? Peepie, Poo-Poo, and Popeye. I don't know. True or false? Every U.S. president with a beard has been a Democrat. Judging to that question, I guess I would have to say false. I don't think John F. Kennedy had a beard. Boy, this is going to be long. Which man-made landmark can be seen from space? I guess I'd have to say the Great Wall of China. True or false? Bulls dislike the color red. I heard that's true. But... they don't hate it. It's just a false claim. I just pretend they do sometimes. What type of film are 90% released in the U.S.? 90% movies are made in the U.S. I don't know. Who is known for the tabloid press of Mrs. Whippersmash? I don't know. On a menu, what was Bombay Duck? I don't know. During the U.S. conscription of World War II, was named The Cause of Men with what? I don't know. What was Buzz Aldrin's mother's maiden name? I don't know. What are the circles of paper? Hold on. Getting a little bit cold in here. Nah. What little circles under paper are cut out after paper is punched by a paper puncher? I don't know. I don't know what they're called. What is the short name for Scooby? What is Scooby short for the name Scooby-Doo? Scoob? I guess? What was the first Twitter to reach 20 million followers? Who was the first Twitter user to get 20 million followers? Lady Gaga, I guess. Or Justin Bieber. Oh, she beat Bieber. The sentence, may I have a container of coffee? It's a memory aid for what? I don't know. How did George Bush win Florida in the 2000 election? I don't want to sound like a liar here, but I heard he cheated because they said they threw out felons' votes, which were African American people. See, that's racism that those people did throughout their votes. In which year did Henry the Eighth marry Alan Bellow? I don't know. To the nearest million, what is the population of Portland in 2010? Poland, not Portland. What the fuck am I thinking? Pardon my language. And pardon my language from earlier. I don't know, 1.5 million about, I guess. How many nations complete the London Summer Olympics? I don't know. What was the length of the Titanic meters? I don't know. How old was John Wayne when he died? Don't know. At the closet point, how many seconds does it make for sunlight to reach Earth? I don't know. How many million viewers are estimated to watch your position contest each year? I don't know. How old was Margaret Thatcher when she became a prime minister for the first time? I don't know. When did George Washington become president? When George Washington became president, the U.S. in 1789 was the real life expectancy of American men. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know, actually. The Titanic was equipped with 64 light bulbs. However, how many light bulbs did she actually carry? I heard 8. Or, I don't know. No, I could be wrong. Big time. 64? I don't know. That's why I heard 64. I heard it was only 64. To the nearest million, how many population of Ethiopia in 2010? I don't know. How tall is Metris in the Eiffel Tower? I don't know. How many UK number 1 singles did Cliff Richard have? I don't know. How many caps did Michael Owen win for England? I don't know. How many crosses were there awarded in World War One? I don't know. How many letters are in the Hawaiian alphabet? How should I know? Yeah. How tall is the Empire State Building in meters? Eesh. Hold on. Oh, the Hawaiian one, let's see. 13, I guess. And this one, Empire State Building in meters. I heard that if you estimate how much fast food is eaten a day, you'll get enough trash bags to fill the Empire State Building. In meters? I don't know. It says 440. Says 381 meters. Top one, 448 meters. So about, yeah. How many episodes of Friends were there made? I don't know. So, just these questions are just pop quiz questions. They're kind of hard for me to answer. How many episodes of Friends were there made? This one claims that there were 238 question 238 episodes. Well, it was 10 years. To the nearest year, what age difference between Joan Collins and her husband Percy Gibson? I don't know. How many Carry On films were made? I don't know. By what day did Amundsen beat Scott to become the first to reach the South Pole? Ronald Amundsen? I know Nobu Surashi wanted to be the first one to discover the South Pole, but he didn't. But then he came back as a hero to at least have made it to Antarctica at one point. He arrived in 1911. I heard Ronald Amundsen actually died in a... I don't know how long he beat him. Ronald Amundsen was said to have disappeared at the age of 55, but some people said it must have been a plane crash, but really it's unknown, is what I heard. And one lady went searching for him because he was the hero of her. How many national parks are there in England and Wales? I don't know. How old was Hitler when he died? Hitler? Ah. 56. England and Wales national parks. I heard 15. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. In which year was the first McDonald's restaurant opened? $1955, I guess. How many Woolworths closed between 2007 and 2008? I don't know. How many official cities are in the UK? I don't know. How old was Olivia Newton-John when she played the Sandy in Grease? I don't know. Which year did the zebra crossing introduce to roads? I don't know. In which year was the football invented? John Alexander Bullock. I don't know. The first person to be convicted of speeding is believed to be Walter Arnold. What speed was he doing miles per hour? $2 miles per hour, and it was 8? Oh. How tall is Blackpool Tower? I don't know. How old did Minder star George Cole become on his birthday in 2013? 90, I guess. Ugh. If I ever get these main questions again, this is gonna be hard. What age gap was between Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas? I heard there's 25 years, and I heard they separated. What is Ian Botham's highest score in the 2020? 226 balls to make it. I don't know. How many floors does Shared have? Don't know. What distance is a crow fly between London and Rome? I don't know. Dude, well, just stop. To the nearest thousands, how many words are there in the Native American animal farm? In the Barry. Can't really see. I need to. What is the to the nearest thousand, how many words are in the book of animal farms? I don't know. How old was Colonel Sanders when he launched the Kentucky Fried Chicken? I heard 1990s. I don't know. I heard he was 40. 1952, I guess. And he was 40, I heard. What the Arkham It stand for? What does the Arkham It stand? I don't know. Which university was Mark Zuckerberg attending when he launched Facebook? Harvard. What does LCD stand for? I don't know. What is the web browser for the Mozilla Corporation? I don't know. So I'm going to have to end it there with part 2 and go on to part 3 or 4 later. And alright, bye. Peace.